बोलने का को मौका।
Right, and moving ahead, the political row over Udhayanidhi Stalin's detention has intensified in Tamil Nadu after the DMK leader was detained over his alleged remarks against Chief Minister Joseph Vijay and actor Trisha. Protests have erupted. While DMK leaders have condemned the police action as politically motivated, the ruling TVK and BJP have defended the detention. The issue has now sparked a major political showdown, with reactions pouring in from across the political spectrum. With that, let's try and understand what charges have been invoked on Udhayanidhi Stalin and what options are now lying ahead of him. Let's go ahead to our plasma screens and start with the charges that have been put. The first charge on Udhayanidhi Stalin, the leader of opposition in Tamil Nadu, is the use of words, gestures or acts intended to insult the modesty of a woman. This is section 79 of the BNS. Then we're also looking at him uttering obscene words or acts in a public place. Remember, the remarks were made by him during a public address in Thanjavur, and a complaint has been filed in the Thanjavur police station. Then we're looking at section 61 of the BNS that accords to criminal conspiracy that has been invoked on him. Section 192 of the BNS, that's wantonly giving provocation with the intent of causing a riot. These are the charges that have been invoked based on the complaint of the ruling government TVK. Police complaint has been filed in Thanjavur, and also a complaint has been filed with the National Commission of Women. Then section 196 is another charge, promoting enmity or hatred between different groups. One of the charges, and finally we are also looking at charge number 6, which is under section 4 of the Tamil Nadu Prohibition of Harassment of Women Act. That's penalty for harassment of women in public spaces. So a massive row has now erupted with the language that was used by Udhayanidhi Stalin during his address over the Kaveri water issue. Is making double meaning statements, double meaning words has been used by him while speaking on the Kaveri water issue, even as the crowds continue to chant the actor's name, actor Trisha. Charge number 7 is section 67 of the IT Act, transmitting or publishing obscene material in electronic form. So that's another charge that he faces. Then let's take a look and show you what options are now available with Udhayanidhi Stalin. Option 1 is filing urgent bail applications. Anticipatory bail, he has already moved for an anticipatory bail, that's urgent plea already moved before the Madras High Court. Alright, option number 2, before the leader of opposition Udhayanidhi Stalin is filing urgent bail application again. Regular bail, that apply before the local judicial magistrate, as all invoked BNS charges carry maximum punishment of under 7 years imprisonment. That's another option that he has. And then we're also looking at petitioning to quash the FIR altogether. He could move to do that, section 528 of the BNS, and he can file a petition in the Madras High Court to quash the FIR altogether. We are awaiting the statements from the party also. Option 3 is challenging procedural irregularities of his arrest, violation of the mandatory guidelines, challenging the physical arrest. Remember, DMK has been maintaining that court order has been violating, and they're filing for a they're arguing for a contempt of court. So we'll watch out what and which of these options could the DMK and Udhayanidhi Stalin resort to. Now moving on, as we talk about the charges on him and the options available to him, let's once again remind you viewers what Udhayanidhi had said. He's never named Trisha, but he's definitely made remarks to outrage the modesty of a woman and remarks that could spread communal tension. Belly joins us on this. Belly, once again to talk to us about the DMK statement and what are the options that they are going to be mulling Udayanidhi has said he's ready to face all charges.
Kriti, the arguments now are whether Udhayanidhi Stalin had uttered Trisha's name or not, or whether the statements were meant towards her or not, is all under question, and it is being debated. As of now, it is a kind of a gathering where the leader of opposition was addressing a group of people, and it's a public gathering. It was on it was on the mic, which everyone could hear, and that is where this interaction. If a leader who is speaking on a dais to his people, definitely there will be a kind of a connect with them, and with that, the debate as of now going on the court is focusing onto that particular context where Udhayanidhi Stalin had uttered this comment after the chants from his audience came as Trisha, they were chanting, and then he goes on to say that he uttered this vulgar and obscene statement. So this is where the court will have to take cognizance, where it will have to say who is at mistake and how is one culpable for uttering such statement, even if the leader of opposition protecting himself, saying that he has not uttered anyone's name. But if he is uttering a statement in relation with that, then again he is culpable. So that is what is
stay on
being
with me. We're getting in some breaking updates on this as well. Now, let's take those. I'll come back to you. Now, political tension also